Hello, my wonderful water babies. Pisces, you little rock stars. I hope you're all, flipping your little tails around, having a great splashing time. I have to thank Pisces for the full moon though. That full moon was so much fun. Gosh, didn't I love it. Anyway, I got some learning done from it, which is awesome. And you can't ever have too much of that. Oh, look at you go. Oh, no, tuck back in. The readings have been all over the shop. Sometimes I've done, the standard 4 weeks of October, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and lovely lineup. And then other times, Spirit's just been like, no, we're doing something differently for this one. Just go with it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we're going with it. So you've got this is interesting so far. Ooh-wee. Let's keep having a look. I like to get a bit of a flow going before I start, because otherwise the story can change. But so far we've got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups on each side of the Two of Wands, which is direction. Maybe you're going along the direction you wanted to go. And another Cups, 4 of Cups, and 10 of Swords. Goodness me. See what I mean? I'm just wondering, are we stopping at 5? Hang on, I just better ask if we're stopping at 5. One more just to be sure. Oh, here we go. See what I mean? Come on. What are you... Oh my God. Oh my God, Pisces. Jeez Louise, you're making me work for my money this time. 7, Ace. Come on. What's going on? There's lots of emotions for you. And I know you're a water sign, but jeez. Oh, you're over this. Gotcha. Rightio. Okay. Yep. Right. Right, you are. You're over the fantasy. Hey. I say that, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil. And the 4 of Wands. Yep, the fantasy was whatever. It was either an offer of happy home and hearth, or it was that's where you were and the Devil stepped in and pulled out. I'm just getting pulled out asunder. Because something's really happened to make you stand up. Look at this. Hiding, crouched, almost fearful of the, not of the wolf, but yeah, really unsure. And then you get your direction. You stand there and you've decided the path you're going down, and so you stand up and you take aim and you go down that path in your full power, by the way. Even though it's just a night, you've stood up and you are, I just got take no prisoners, right? No more shit. No more lies, bullshit, crap. We're standing up tall and we're moving forward. I'm getting out of this. What if I, no. Because then you've got the Four of Cups. And in standard deck, it's like there's 3 cups in front of you and there's another one being handed to you. And it's like, oh, excuse the French, but fuck off. I've had enough of those, and here you are handing me another one. I don't think so, buddy. Back off. Because you've had enough of being stabbed. 10 of Swords. You've just had enough. And it's like each time one of those drove in, you felt it more and more and more, to the point where you were beaten down to crouching level. And stepping out of that ending, here comes the Ace of Cups, and that is a brand new, emotionally abundant and fulfilling and wonderful beginning. And because this is the 7 of Cups, but it's come out upside down, that's no more illusion. Because 7 of Cups is like illusion and daydreaming and or possibly over offers, but not knowing really what's true and what's not true. So there's no more of that. And justice is coming. Karma is on her way to help you along the road, my loves. So fear not. Things are going to improve. And they are already improving. I mean, you've already stood up. You've already decided. So go October for Pisces. Have we got anything else? What do they need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Is there something they should be aware of? Is there something that they can do? Is there someone they need to either step away from or step towards? Whoop. Oh yeah. Yep. This is going to take a bit of work. 8 of Pentacles. It's not going to be, you know, an easy, I'll just get on my horse and ride through the pretty flowers. No, you have to stand up, take your power back, and really give them the bird there. Justice comes in, but you have to work hand in hand with justice and do your work for you in the direction you want to go. And with the justice, here we have the moon, who is going to come along with Miss Justice and shine a bloody clear light on anything that hasn't been kosher or has been hiding in the shadows. There we go. Anything that's been hiding. I'm getting a very almost narcissistic acid taste in my mouth here when I talk about that. So, but then you start all over with the Fool. Just be careful that you don't start over with just a different mask on. Make sure you start over in your authenticity, in your true self. Step away from the covered, yeah, there we go. In your authenticity, in your true self. I was just saying, step away from the expectations that have been previously put on you and give, you know, daydreams and illusions and false promises the bird. Work hard. The truth will out. The truth is definitely going to come out. And hold that thought. My baby's back. Sorry, my loves. That's rude. It's like answering the phone when you're talking to someone. However, I have a good reason. My baby was coming home from his play date with the next door neighbour's baby, so I couldn't, you know, ignore that. So what I was saying, and this is very true, I feel this real drive for people to really come into their own this year, their real truth this year, and for the masks to be ripped off. So what I was saying is, when you start this new start, don't wear another mask. Don't be afraid to go out there in all your truth and glory. And here she comes. When I said step into your true power, here she is. Now, if that's not the Queen of Cups, I don't know who is. She's relaxed, and this could be male or female. Just embrace the energy. Relaxed, got their shit together, quite comfortable in their own skin. There's no societal expectations based on this card. Yeah, this is almost, I can see her saying, you know, to the devil, here comes the devil. Oh my. Here comes the devil spinning all his lies and deceit, and she's just sitting back saying, oh really? Yep. Oh, I hear you. And in her head she's saying, I wonder if he knows that I realise this is all total shit. I wonder. But she's very reclined and relaxed about it, and you know, it's like, oh, I'll let you dribble on with your inane rubbish, and when I get tired of it, I'll just shoo you away. So, wrapping up, stand up. You've had some shit. You've had some, you know, lies and betrayal going on. Maybe some addictions. Maybe some codependence. Whatever it is, it was unhealthy. And it had knocked you down. Seriously. You've taken a beating. I hope it's not an actual beating. But now you've kind of realised that, no, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to choose my own path. Thank you very much. And you have stood up, and you have, this is almost centaur-like, almost Sagittarian-like in the aiming the arrow, and that's where I'm going. And you've really stepped into a new version of your emotional truth. And that heralds the end of the stabbing in the back or the front or whatever it was, the knives, the digs, the jibes, the punishment that drew you down. This is saying, no, no more, no more. Because here I come, oh, sorry, got them wrong. 4 of Cups, not having any more of this shit. And Ace of Cups, ending, beginning. Me now, this is me, not buying into any more of that crap. And watching the fallout. But working with justice. Working with the divine. To help the light come out and the light be shone on what happened. Or the truth. Or your truth. You know, sometimes we don't get to see the karma. We don't get to see the comeuppance of the baddie in the scenario, which don't even get me started. They're just, I can hear the arguments. Okay. We might not get to see the truth come out. How's that? But trust that it will. Work hard on revealing your true self so that you can step into a completely fresh, authentic start where you will reach into your true power and congruence on the outside and the inside with who you are. Thank you, Spirit. Now, to finish up, my loves, this month, I hope that resonates, and I'd love to hear from you if it does, because I'd love to see who you are in all your glory. This month I'm ending with a Fool's Wisdom card. Last month I ended with a Rebel Deck card. So I like to end on something, you know, a little bit light. Because Spirit really hasn't delivered many light, fluffy messages of, you know, joy and rainbows lately. I think we've all been going through oh my God, through a moment. This came out, this has come out for 3 now. 3 of you. Libra, Pisces, must be Capricorn. Anyway, 3 of you. The righteous fool. Fool's wisdom. Be wise, not right. I love that. Be wise. Be wise when facing illusion. Be wise in leaving behind bullshit. And be wise when you step into this. This is what I was saying. She doesn't necessarily dispute the bullshit coming at her. She's wise in just letting them dig their own grave. She doesn't have to be right. She knows she's right. She doesn't have to, you know, try and prove it to everybody. Dwell in your power, Pisces, I say. Dwell in your power. And with that, my loves, I will love you and see you next month. Sorry, had a momentary lapse then. Love you lots. Hugs and, as always, kisses.